What's going on, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a recap video on the show which just went to the previous weekend, which was the Spring Thaw show. It's actually a really good show. My first time going to it. It's kind of like our Fulton show. It's it's a smaller show, but it's pretty nice. There's over 200 model entries, which is very cool. I think it was like 230, something like that. So that's pretty neat. Smaller, but more calmer. I think like a big show like N.Y.S, that's definitely like one time a year, because that just gets, it's fun, but then it gets like, okay, time to go home. So, but this show was really nice. It was in a fire station, and I gotta say it was actually a really good show. So we'll be definitely tending to it next year. But let's show you some stash ads, and I just want to show you some stuff. And yeah, so when you enter in, it's very cheap. It's very reasonable. It is $8 entry, and it don't matter how many entries you have of models. So you can bring up to like 100 models if you want. It's only $8. So that's pretty cool. I bought 10, I think. Yeah, 10. Because I could have bought 12, but I just so because that was my first time going to that show, so I can pretty much bring whatever I want, because I don't like to bring the builds that I already took to that show. But since this show is new to me, but I don't know. But when you do enter, you do get a ticket, like an entry or like a prize giveaway ticket. And my ticket got drawn, so I went up and I actually got a kit for free with the prize giveaway. That's pretty cool. A 1965 Chevy El Camino. It's actually a pretty cool kit. It was open, but I looked over obviously, and it's it's still sealed inside. I was probably one of the last people to get my ticket called, because there was only like a few kits left. They had at least 50. Oh, not 50, probably 30 kits up there. And well, yeah, this is a pretty cool kit. I figured, what, for free, I mean, you can't complain. So we'll definitely build this up, and we'll see what we can do with that. I did get a few models at this show because I had a lot of money left over from N.Y.S. since I didn't buy much. I still have quite a bit left, but at least I got rid of some of it at this show. So we finally got another modified. This is actually a NASCAR modified. So very cool. I believe there's pictures. Oh yeah, so you can do 2 of 1 of those cars. You can do number 40, or was that number 16. So very cool. I picked it up. It was Hobbytown USA was there. I forgot his name, his channel name, but he was there with it. It was regular 50 or $45 if he had a sale for 50% off. So I got it for like 20 something. So that was a pretty good deal. I couldn't pass that up. And yeah, very cool. And this is actually a very cool kit. So I definitely have to do one of these this year, because I do have one in my stash. Maybe we'll do this for the for next year's theme for N.Y.S, because it is short track race cars and race team haulers. So we'll probably do one of those. This one I've actually been looking for quite some time. I finally got my hands on one. The Revell Corvette C5R 2001 Daytona 24-hour race. I believe these are the winners of that race. So very cool. It is open, and the decals, they're not really in best shape, but not a big deal, because there is an aftermarket company that does make these decals, or you can go with a different driver or whatever. But very cool, very nice kit. I don't think I open it. The hood is molded shut, but it does have engine details, so it's kind of funny. But to just wait the engine, you can have to take off the body. But it's a very cool kit. It's only 94 parts, so very low parts count, but it should be a nice, quick, easy build. I believe there's an aftermarket company out there that makes a photo edge decal or photo edge for this kit. So maybe we'll get that and see what we can do with it. This kit I got, well, for a main reason, but the Fulton show judges were there. And yeah, this show there's judges, but the Fulton show, the judges for the Fulton show, they weren't judging obviously because it's not their show, but they were there vendoring, and they were talking to me for a good bit of time. And we were talking about 3D printers and stuff. We're probably talking about that for like at least 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes, if that. I was staying there. And I bought this kit, which is the 1972 Chevy. pickup. I bought this kit because there's a guy on Instagram has a chassis kit for this kit. You know what I did with the Chevy pickup from Miguel's kit? You know, the whole chassis exposed in bed, and the fenders are cut off. It has a big engine in there. That's basically what I'm doing to this. The guy has that chassis kit for this kit, which is very cool. And I kind of gave myself a little challenge to. I told the judges at the voting show, I'm gonna give myself a challenge. And he goes, "Oh yeah, what's the challenge?" I told him I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna 3D print the chassis and stuff, and I'm gonna get this done before your show, the Fulton show, which is a weekend after Thanksgiving, I believe, this year. And they're looking forward to it. I was like, what did I get myself into? But I don't know. I think this will be pretty cool. I can definitely get this done before the Fulton show, before November. But yeah, very cool. It is like a promo style kit where the back axles mold in, but not too worried because we are replacing that entire chassis. The bed we're using, we're just not be using, what is that, tonneau cover? We're not gonna be using that. So yeah, this will be a very cool build. Exposed chassis through the bed, and it's obviously gonna be a snammer. So I'm gonna have to figure out, because his chassis kit does not come with an engine or wheels. So I'm gonna have to source out an engine. I think I have an engine in mine, but I'm not sure yet. And the wheels, I'm not sure yet because I gotta figure out what way I want to take it. But yeah, this should be a pretty cool build. I got it for $15. Yeah, $15, not bad. Open but sealed inside, so very cool. And with those judgers, I figured, I don't know, I'll buy a kit from them. So we got the Goodrich Chevy race car. I believe this is a Silverado race car. This is basically the same livery as Dale Earnhardt's livery on his car. So very cool, but it wasn't Dale Earnhardt, but it's basically the same livery. So very cool. I looked at this kit. The decals actually look really nice. I mean, there's a little bit of yellow tint to it, so we'll just put the decals in the sun, and hopefully the sun will fade out the yellow a little bit. But these decals actually look really pristine in this kit, and we're going to try to use these decals because there isn't too many aftermarket companies out there that make NASCAR truck decals. I mean, there's a few, but not very many. So if we can use these decals, perfect, because they do look really good. So yeah, we got that from the Fulton judges. All right, this next kit, this is the final kit. This is the gold mine. I told myself I was not going to get any more NASCAR kits because I have plenty, but I saw this one. I just couldn't resist. As soon as I saw it, and for the price, I had to have it. Dale Earnhardt's Daytona 500 winning car. It's sealed. It is sealed. The box is like, it just came out of the factory. And for the price, $10. I seriously, like, you serious? This is like a $25, $30 kit on eBay easily, if not more. Sealed. This is just too cool. Dale Earnhardt, this is a really cool model, and this is Dale Earnhardt's winning car. If you do not know the story behind this car, Google it, or I'll probably provide like a link in the description to like a story behind this. Let's just say like a religious girl, his fan, she was like 6 years old. She rubbed like a penny, and she gave him a lucky penny. And I can tell you the whole story, but it's just incredible. And he glued the penny to his dashboard, and she told him, this is gonna be your ticket to win the Daytona 500. And we know he won the Daytona 500 that day with the penny glued to his dashboard. It's incredible. I'll try to find that article again, and I'll read that article in the description to the link to it, because you have to read it. It's so amazing. And this car, it's in a museum. It's in a museum to this day. I'm not exactly sure which museum. I'm not sure it's in the Richard Childress Museum, or I don't think it's in Dale Earnhardt's museum, but I'm not sure which museum. But it is a museum, and the penny is still glued to the dashboard. It's just, the history on this car is unbelievable. And for this price and it's sealed, I don't know if I want to build it. I kind of want to just get another one of his car, which is a 1998. I'll probably just get another one of this kit, and I'll just get decals from Power Slide and build it as this Daytona 500, because I don't think I want to open this. This is just, I don't know, maybe it will, I'm not sure, because obviously it's not that viable if it's only 10 bucks. But this was a gold mine for me. This is just, this car has so much history. So, very cool. That's it for the stash. What I want to figure, some of you probably figured that getting awards at this show. These little shows, they give out a lot of awards. It's incredible. Like a lot of bigger shows, they only give out like 10 awards, but these smaller shows, they had 19 categories, I think, and each category had first, second, third place, which is super cool. And they had best in show, they had people's choice, and they had some attitude awards. It's incredible. They had over $1,000 worth of awards, and that's just incredible. So I figured, you know, some of you probably going to be asking, did I win anything? Well, let's just go ahead and put that out there. Yeah, I did win a few. I'll put the pictures of the car on your screen, because I'm sure most of you are probably wondering, but these are really high quality awards. I mean, this is like not cheap stuff. I calculated how much awards. They said over 1,000, and I calculated this is like $80 right here worth of awards I got. It's just, these are really high quality. So yeah, Spring Thaw Model Show. They got third place for the Street Rod, which is 1948 cars and older. So very cool. I got a picture of the model on your screen. So, but this, I was not expecting to win an award on this. This is actually the first award I won with this car. It's actually the car, the build I built for Ron Stewart's appreciation build, which is kind of cool. And that's the first time I got an award, because I built that years ago, like pounds years ago. So that was pretty cool. That's only a third place award I got. The other ones are second place. We got second place on race cars, closed wheel. So this is for the NASCAR, Cartoon Network NASCAR. That's actually pretty cool. So that one got 2 awards. That one actually got third place at the Fulton last year, and now I got second place. So very cool. So we got that for the NASCAR. Another second place is for Cars Customs. This one was, what was this? The Beetle. The Beetle. I entered 2 in that one, or 3. I entered the Beetle, my Mercury, and my Chevy Delrette, whatever you want to call that, Delray, whatever you want to call it. So very cool. So my Beetle got it. So that class right there actually had a lot of models, along with the race cars. I mean, there was probably at least 20, maybe 25, almost 30 race cars. This one probably had at least 20, I want to say. So there's pretty quite a bit in that class. First place. Next ones are first place. Trucks, which is pickups, vans, 4x4s, monster trucks, and light commercial vehicles. This class had the most, because I loves doing trucks. I think this one had at least 40 entries. So that's very cool. I took my Chevy street side pickup with Miguel's chassis on it. That one took home 3 first place awards when I went to 3 shows. Actually, after that one to 4 shows, which was N.Y.S, but that one didn't take any awards. But that one took first place at the Fulton, it took first place at the Syracuse Mini Nationals, and it took first place on the Spring Thaws. So that truck is doing really good. So very cool. So we got that one, and then the final one, which was Rat Rods. This is a new class for them. So I took my Tom Rammer 69's appreciation build, which is the Chop 32 Ford sedan. That one took home first place. So very cool. So very cool to get awards. I mean, it's a huge accomplishment, and I think I won the most awards at that show, because I went up there 5 times. Cliff, he went up there. He won 3 awards. I think he was probably the second person that won the most. But yeah, very cool, and it's just wicked cool. And yeah, at this show there's actual judges. So that makes it more nerve-wracking. It's like, oh my god, there's actual like pro modelers looking and judging your models. You know, that does get a little nervous, nervous wreck, because they're looking at your model and they're judging on looks, like paint jobs, detail, whatever. Unlike Acme or New Jersey, N.Y.S, that's just people's choice. I mean, they're not actual judges. But this show, these model shows, just actual judges, and that makes it more nerve-wracking, and just like more, your heart pounds even more. It's like, and the thing about the show was actually in the fire station, like where the fire trucks park. They actually closed that section off, so no one can be in there while they're judging, and everybody was just in the swap meet buying models and stuff. But yeah, that was really nerve-wracking, but very cool, and I'm happy I got some awards, and it was a really good show. But this was my award. This thing right here. That was just, I saw that, I had to have it. But other than that, guys, that's it. If you have not seen my slideshow of the show, I'll link to it in the description. It's a 14-minute show or video. So I didn't take a picture of. I took a picture of all the entry models. There was like some models that were entry. They were just on display. I didn't bother taking pictures of those. I just want to do like a show models. But other than that, guys, check out that video if you haven't seen it. And until my next video, I'll catch you all next time.